Okay, a little short break. Kind of half debating on going down this is the south side of the mountain. I'm gonna try this little trail right here. See how it looks. That's where we come up at. Yeah, that's where I come up at. I'm kind of thinking of going down this side. See how far we can make it. Actually, the trail goes across this way too. This one goes down the south side here. Hopefully I don't tumble all the way to the bottom, because there's a lot of loose gravel, loose rocks here. Right down here though, I don't know, it gets really steep. We'll see. I'm not a mountain climber, so I really don't think I could do that. Somebody's seat. More holes in the rocks. That's at the top of the mountain. So the trail goes off that way, and there's another one goes off this way. So I'm trying to figure out which way I want to go. I think this way would be better. Gotta be careful going back down. This side anyway. The other side probably the same way, and shoot, certain spots you gotta be careful. Ooh. So y'all let me know. Whoa, shoot, almost fell. Stepped on that rock. Y'all tell me if this is kind of stuff you want to see on this channel. Leave me some comments, thumbs up or thumbs down, whichever, if you don't like it. Let me know if this is kind of stuff you want to see, because I've been thinking about heading towards Florida and just doing just driving a few hours a day and working my way across. And the RV's doing really good as far as the boondocking with the new solar and everything. I'm usually charged, oh shoot, with just the top panels, I'm usually charged to 100% by noon. On a good sunny day, I could be charged up by 11 o'clock in the morning. So I want to start doing a lot more boondocking, and I'm going to try to do some throughout the summer too when I'm back in Ohio. There's some trips I want to do, and try to keep the channel going and get it to grow. If I can get it to grow, it's gonna, if I could get the channel to grow, I could do a lot more traveling. Got to get to a certain point. I got to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours to get the channel going to where I can actually make anything off of it, And my RV, it only gets like 6 to 8 miles per gallon, depending on whether I'm pulling the car. Usually about 7 miles per gallon pulling the car. So that takes, it takes a lot of money just for the gas. So if I could get this channel to grow to where it's just paying for the gas, I'll be happy. And you can hear my phone dinging. But I thought I turned it down, but I guess that didn't turn the ringer down. Okay, so yeah, so you know, y'all can help me just by giving me a thumbs up, you know, and do some comments. Let me know if you want to see this kind of stuff every few days, you know. Takes a lot of work loading it up and, you know, editing and uploading and all that stuff. But yeah, y'all can help me out a lot by doing that. Just give me a thumbs up, you know, watch the videos and give me a thumbs up, or give me a thumbs down if you don't like what I'm doing. But anyway, that would help me a lot, and I would greatly appreciate it. And then I can get out here and do more videos. There's a lot of holes in the rocks up here. It's hard telling if there's any snakes up in here. So anyway, let's see if we can get down this thing. I can kind of see the trail, but it's hard to see. Oh shoot. Yeah, let me see if I can find me a good place to stand here. There's the top. That's where I come from. It's pretty steep. I don't know if the camera gives it justice or not, but you know, you can see all these loose rocks. So probably not a good idea to wear shorts. But you know, I enjoy the whole doing the videos. I really enjoy it. And then the editing, it gives me a challenge. Makes my little brain work a little bit. And so, you know, I enjoy doing it. So whether it grows or not, I'll probably still do it, but it would greatly help me out if I could get it to grow. If I can make enough off of the channel just to pay for the gas, man, like, I'll be happy. Because I'm doing this whole thing on a fixed income, which is going to go down here in a couple more months, because you know, then my Medicare starts, and they don't really give you a choice but to take it. So yeah, anyway, I'll shut up about all that. Let's get on down this hill. Slip sliding away, that's a song that comes to mind. I think we made it through the worst part of it. Whew. Yeah, that's the bad part of it. But we are on the south side of the mountain now, coming down. Still got a little ways to go, but let's go see what this goes to over here. Hopefully when I leave here towards Florida, I'll just drive, you know, a couple miles, not a couple miles, but a couple hours a day, you know, no more than like 4 hours, and find some boondocking places, because that's something I really, really enjoy, is boondocking. That's why I put so much into that RV, to get it to where I can do this, because you know, it's like a lot of people say, you go to the campgrounds all the time, and you don't get to see all the stuff that you get to see when you're out boondocking. There's a big wash down here. And I was kind of thinking of bringing my metal detector over here in some of these washes. I'd probably have to do that, you know, kind of like in the morning when it's still chilly out, before the snakes come out. Look at this. Maybe this wasn't the smart way. The trail is over here, but you know, some dummy decided he would come down this part of it instead. But hey, it's the adventure, ain't it? Well, we made it down. Almost down. It was a lot easier than where we come from. See the sand dunes better. Work my way down to one of these trails. Probably go over that way. But I guess, you know, I don't know if there's any gold up in this mountain, but I guess the gold, when they get storms, rushes, comes from up in the mountains, goes down through the washes. So I'm kind of half thinking that if I go down here in these washes, see there's a lot of sand buildup in certain spots. And I just wonder if you can maybe find something in those. The trail goes that way, but we're going to go over this way and see if I can get to that trail. Yeah, see that, like this here? Got the sand and the pits. I'm kind of just wondering, man. It'd be worth coming up here and trying it out. See that? Piques my curiosity. Here's a pretty deep one here. See, they come down all the way from the top, goes over that way, and then curves back this way. Right on down that way. I think it'd be worth a shot, you know. I might get one of those charged up and try that this week. See what I mean? With the sand. Up here is a bigger spot. If I can get to it without killing myself. You see all that sand? That's what I want to try. Probably easier to go out this way. To get across this one. But yeah, I think I'll get one of my metal detectors charged up, ready to go. I'll come over here and look through some of this stuff. It can't hurt to try. So there's trails. I don't know if you can see them on the camera. There's trails. That's the one I went down before. And this one over here. But there's trails all over the place here. And I'm thinking that the immigrants come from down in here, up through these washes. So it's harder to see them. Because I don't know who does all this, you know, but I see things like this all over the place, and I just wonder if it's some kind of marker maybe for others to come in. There's some up on those hills too, and one right on the other side of the wash here. Let's go over this way a little bit. See what I mean? A lot of this white rocks. I don't know if that's quartz or not, but I see where you see those. It's where you usually find the gold. So that's something I need to really check into. I love doing this stuff. You know, and otherwise I just sit in the RV and talk to myself. So I figured, what the heck? I might as well come out here and crank up the camera and talk to you guys. Looks like somebody's been checking though. For the whole gold thing. They've chipped a lot of these white rocks out. So I'm not the only one that has the ideas. Let me show you something. What I was talking about. You find clothes, and I don't know for sure. You know, it's just my guess that this is stuff from people coming across the border and trying to make it over into the States. So take this. Even though it's a hard trek up through here, especially at nighttime. They take the part that's not out in the open. Just my guess. Anybody knows? You know, don't be afraid to correct me if I'm wrong. Had a lot of debate on the SpaceX video, and it turns out that's what it was, but I'd never seen one before like that. Seen them on TV, you know, just for a couple minutes after they blast off, but I've never seen it in person. Some people on their videos say you can't hear nothing, but you can hear the fuel burning. As I heard it. But I don't know if I'm gonna keep on going or not. I could go this all day, but just one little hill after another. Yeah, this shows how close I am to Mexico. Border Patrol usually sits over here and watches all the time. Sure is beautiful over here. I love coming out here to the desert. But, you know, some people, you know, and not said everywhere, because there is some good campgrounds around, but, you know, some people come out and they go to the campground and you miss things like this here. I have found some boondocking places across Arizona. I still got to find some across New Mexico and Texas. And I want to work my way down to around Corpus Christi, there at Port Aransas, and over into Louisiana to Rutherford Beach. Last time I went to Port Aransas, it was so windy and sand blowing so bad you couldn't even go outside. So hopefully it'll be different next time. Nice little spot to chill out. If you have something to lay down on it. There's a marker. Okay, right up here's where I seen some clothes before. I can see the shoes now. Well, let me get on the other side of this wash. We'll go up that way. I should have set my speedometer on my phone to see how far I went. Found the bone. Don't know what kind of bone, but some kind of bone. There's more. Little bitty bones. There's some kind of can. Looks, I don't know if it's a gas can or if you can see it over there's a backpack. And up here, tennis shoes. Looks like a bandage wrap. Some kind of hat. More clothes. Looks like pants. And over here something. It's a pair of pants. I don't know what that little thing is, but pants right here. New York Yankees hat. So, yeah, that's what I was talking about, finding clothes up in here. It looks like shorts, somebody's underwear it looked like. So, yeah. That's my guess, maybe immigrants, but I don't know for sure. Could just be somebody that come up in here. So I don't honestly know. But I'm gonna go up on, there's something over here in this little wash. I'm gonna go up on the back side of that rock and see if I can see anything up that way. There's another pair of pants and a water bottle. See, the water bottle is what makes me think maybe immigrants. But, you know, like I said, I can't really say. But honestly, not very many Americans wear that kind of pants. We're usually shorts or blue jeans. So, I don't know. It's fun though, come out here and explore like this. There's trash. I don't know what kind of can this is. Coors. That's a little bitty can. Another water bottle over here. Don't really see any place to camp out in here, so. So probably just passing through, but haven't seen any helicopters today, but usually they're out here every day, but then today's Saturday. Nothing much up in here though. So a level spot over here is what I wanted to check out. Just wonder how many people come up in here and camp out. I had thought about it, but you know, when it comes to snakes, I'm a little sissy. They just kind of tend to freak me out. But we're gonna go along this side here. Kind of a little bitty trail here, don't look like it's used very much. You know the bad part about the wind blowing in my ears? There's another pair of pants. Same kind as the last ones. See what I mean? And there's something up that way. Pretty good bit of stuff up that way. Matter of fact, it looks like I can't really see it from here. Very good, so it's hard telling if it's rocks or if it's clothes. Something else, I don't know what that is, but some kind of cloth. Material kind of looks like a blouse, maybe. Yeah, I guess I kind of sort of lost the trail, but I don't know. I'm curious, so let's do some climbing here. You know, when curiosity gets the best of you, and you just have to go. Yes, tennis shoes. Tennis shoes over here. So there's the tennis shoes. And looks like another pair of pants up here. No, it looks like a shirt. I think it may be a trail right here. Let's get up there. I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm slipping and sliding here. Yeah, here's another trail. Oh. Oh, the wind almost moved me back the other way. There's another one of those markers. Now we're slowly getting back to the car. There's the car. Oh, way over here's the camper. So anyway, that's my guess, is this is a trail that the immigrants take. They come over from Mexico. There's a little cave. Several of them up here. These rocks are ready to fall. I don't know if you can see them, but I see more clothes right down here. I don't know if the camera brings them in or not. That's my guess anyway. Y'all can tell me what you think. Over yonder's the trail that we took up the hill, up the mountain. So we basically just went all the way around it. See, there's a good sandy spot here. See where it just drops off into the sand and makes the pit. It's one of the spots I need to check. Worth a try anyway. Well, I'll get back over to the car and then I'll see what we're going to do from there. Yep, that's my finally made the trip to the mountain. There's some kind of mine on the other side of that one. I don't know if I can go over to that or not, but I'm gonna give it a shot though. So I'll jump back in here if I find anything else. If not, then I'll see you on the next video.